Well, the Diocese of Beaumont is hosting a conference that will include topics surrounding different topics that surrounding aspects of the ministry. And it's a time for the community to come together and also do a prayer. And here with more is Rosalind Sanchez and Robbins. Thank you both so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So let's talk about this conference, because it's been around for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
How long has it been around for?
Well, this is the 52nd annual study week, and it's part of the Southwest Liturgical Conference, or SWLC for short. This conference is a Catholic organization that's made up of 27 Catholic dioceses within 7 states.
Wow, okay.
The states of Arizona, Colorado, New Mexico, Utah, Wyoming, Oklahoma, and Texas. And each January, one of these dioceses is invited to host the study week. So for 2014, the Beaumont Diocese was invited to host the 52nd annual study week.
And I know you guys are excited about that. Like, how many people are going to be coming into town?
We think from 800 to 1,000 people from across the United States and from Canada. Some from these different dioceses, but many from people that just hear about the conference and have attended over the years and want to be a part of it again.
Okay. So. And kind of talk a little bit about some of the things that come out of these conferences. What are some of the ideas?
So there's over 70 workshops that we'll have this weekend and major addresses. You know, it's a 4-day event, and some of those workshops that may be of interest to non-Catholics in particular are workshops about getting your youth to become active in your church worship, or keeping youth involved if they're already involved and present in your church. There's going to be workshops over Scripture, worship, and the social justice issues that come out of your worship. Some about Catholic music, why we sing what we sing, and things like that. And then also the history of Catholic worship to kind of learn what we do.
Yeah, and so one thing that I also liked when I was reading about this is you say, you know, we're having a conference, but we want everybody to be in prayer and to, you know, come together. It's not about, you know, different denominations and things like that. It's just about, you know, coming together as one.
It's a particular interest to Catholics, but we invite anybody of any faith tradition because it is centered on education and formation in prayer and worship, and that's particular to many faiths. We have presenters of all cultures that are coming from across the United States, and many of the workshops deal with various cultures also. The Filipino Worshiping Committee, the Vietnamese Worshiping Committee, community, the Spanish track, workshops that are specifically for priests and deacons. So there's a wide spectrum of things that are being presented. And also there's time for prayer. There's an opening prayer Wednesday, this Wednesday, with the keynote address. Every morning has a morning prayer. Thursday evening is a special mass, and all of this is taking place at Ford Park, all the workshops. So the morning prayers and the mass are at Ford Park. Friday evening there's a banquet at the Elegante Hotel, followed by a concert. Thursday evening there's a small concert and another prayer at the Elegante Hotel. So we do center a lot of what we're doing in prayer.
Oh, that is so awesome. And one of my questions is that, you know, looking back on conferences in the past, can you kind of talk about some of the things that have come out of these conferences? Some maybe ideas or...
Sure. Will may have some ideas too, but we have seen also that many of the people that come to this are in ministries in their church. And so when they come, they get new ideas, they network with people that are there, they hear new information, they become more educated in their particular ministry. Hopefully their prayer life is deepened when they attend some of the prayer events that we offered to them.
Okay. All right, anything you'd like to add, Will?
I just wanted to mention also that we will have registration open at the door for the Ford Park Events Center all week. So Wednesday through Saturday, you can register for the whole 4-day conference or just for one day if you want to attend one day. And if you'd like more info, you can call us at 924-4321.
All right. Well, thank you both so much for joining us and enlightening us on this awesome conference.
Thank you for having us.
Absolutely.